Hello, beautiful souls, and happy new moon. This is going to be a very special transmission from the Pleiadians. I will connect with their energy in just a moment, and they will be sending you healing codes, light codes, as well as channeling guidance from them. I don't know if the guidance will be a direct channel or rather messages that I'm getting and passing to you. I'm feeling a combination of both, but this will be just like this will be a unique form of a guided meditation and an energy activation as we receive these gifts from the Pleiadians today. So if you're new to my videos, then welcome. My name is Rachel and I am a healer and a channel. And as I said in the introduction, I will be channeling through me today Pleiadian energy. You will receive it in a way that is most ideal for you, that you're ready for, in alignment with what you need, your intentions, your desires at this time. I'm going to take a moment to connect, and then we will get into the verbal guidance and the energetic transmission. Please note that whatever you receive during this, whether you receive conscious downloads or guidance or visuals, or if you don't, know that you will still be receiving the energetic transmission. So this is like an energy healing session. So I would invite you, if you can, to listen to it all the way to receive it in its completion. If you're open and receptive to receive this transmission today for your highest and best good, please say yes in your mind's eye or aloud. I'm going to take a moment now to connect energetically and begin to channel their energy. As I do this, I invite you to set any new moon intentions that you may have. If there's anything that you are wanting to manifest, release, heal, receive, clarity needed, whatever that might be for you, bring those into your mind now. I have now energetically connected, and I'm asking that this Pleiadian energy now flows through me into you throughout the rest of this session for whatever you need, whatever's in alignment, whatever you're ready for. Please finish up any intentions you are setting and then allow yourself to receive this energy. Take a deep breath in. Long, slow exhale out and relax even deeper. Deep breath in. Long, slow exhale out, releasing any tension or heaviness you've been holding within you. Deep breath in. Long exhale as you open your field and your mind more and more to receive these transmissions today. And they are coming through with a brief message to begin, and then we will be going more into direct transmissions. As you know, you are in a time of great transition and transformation, a time of the unknown, where not only is the new yet to be seen and understood, but you are an active participant, a conscious creator in what happens next. There has been much heaviness and much confusion, and we honor this. In this activation today, we wish to bring lightness in, to ease your mind, ease your nervous system. There is a portal that is opening, an initiation that you have the potential to walk through. But unlike portals that are opened cosmically, this one is opening within you. It is your sovereign free will choice if you enter it and walk through. And there is no judgment. There is only love. You are unconditionally seen and honored by us. This initiation might take place in steps, or it might be fully complete throughout this session today, throughout this new moon cycle. But again, this is not brought to you cosmically. This is brought to you from your own heart space and your soul. In these transmissions today, our intention, as we stated, is to assist in lightening that heaviness or those burdens, the energies of the old, lower density of lower vibration, and to gift you deep cosmic wisdom that is ready to be awakened. And we state one more time, there is a portal opening within, but it is your sovereign choice to walk through it or not. It will never be closed to you, for you can reopen it anytime you are ready. But we place the emphasis on you. And we want you to feel the energy of this beyond your logical mind. We invite you to explore this initiation that you are going through. Aside from what you may be witnessing in the spiritual community, 3D, 5D, as you call it, and bringing your focus back to you, for everything in the world is a reflection of your creator consciousness. And we ask you now, and we will give you time to contemplate this and explore this in your personal journey right now. What initiation have you been walking through? What portal is opening for you? And you may go beyond the logical mind if you do not know the answers to this, if they are not readily available. Sink deep into your own resonance. What is this initiation? What is this portal for you? as you open to what this may be in a state of curiosity, you are now receiving the transmission so that you may receive the light codes that you need to move through this initiation if you so choose. Surrender and allow yourself to receive this transmission. And that initial introductory message from them is complete. I'm still channeling their frequency. And I want to go through a visual that they are showing me, for the visual gives more than what they or I could speak. Since Earth first began and there was what they are referring to as the Great Descent, which I've not heard of before, but essentially the fall of Atlantis times, whenever there was more darker, denser energy here on Earth, when that first became prevalent and expanded. Since that time, there were always light beings who kept Earth in a state of a higher vibration than it could have been. I'm feeling a lot of Mayan energy in this. They're bringing that to my awareness. So essentially, the Earth could have descended into an even lower dimension or density. Even though things weren't great by any means, there were still many souls who were here making sure that it did not descend any further. In the first parts of your spiritual journey, as a light keeper, a grounder of the light, a warrior, a light worker, a starseed, whatever we may term it, for the first part of your journey, that's what you were doing. You are expanding your own consciousness and going through your own journey through the 3D densities as they served you. And you are also keeping the light. But now the visual that they're showing me represents this ascension. And your role is no longer to ground in the light amongst the 3D, but to ascend into the new. And this is collectively, but it's also in your individual journey. And this means dropping a lot of the mindsets and the perspectives and the habits and what we may have been feeding our energy into. Dropping those, stepping into the unknown, and continuing to imagine, expand into, open up to this new ascended way of being. I'm going to take you through the visual that they are showing me. Imagine that you are here on Earth carrying all of this old 3D density, this old paradigm density, carrying the weight of it, the karma of it. Yet you're still grounding in your light. And you are walking forth on your own journey, continuing to ground in that light, continuing to shed more and more of that old energy, clearing it for yourself, and as you do, you are clearing it for the collective. So you're walking on your journey and you're clearing more and more, and then more heaviness comes up to be cleared. healing that, releasing that. But still there's this heaviness, there's this weight. And that is all the energy of the old earth paradigm. Still, in all that heaviness, when you look deeper, you see the entire time you were rooted in light. And everything that you healed, and all that heaviness and that darkness and that shadow that you faced and that you overcame, expanded how much light you could embody and how much light you were grounding in, until it reached the point where all of us were in such an expanded state that we were collectively and individually ready to ascend. Imagine now that you are dropping that old way of being, having to carry the density, having to battle, having to journey, dropping all of that old earth energy from within your field. All of those expectations for this cycle to continue. And in your lightness, you begin to float up. And as you float higher, you are feeling freer. You are feeling more and more love and peace and joy. And you look around and there are many souls who are ascending with you. Ascending within this golden light, freer and freer, dropping that density. And in front of you now, you see a giant cosmic golden egg. And you float into this egg, and this is the state of the unknown. The example of the chrysalis from a caterpillar to the butterfly is what is coming to mind. This is a high vibrational space. It is helping you to cleanse the remainder of that old earth energy. And it is imparting new knowledge and wisdom and ways of being into you. You are floating within this golden egg as you are receiving the transmission for this. Surrender now and completely, as much as you can, open your mind into the state of the unknown. With every exhale, you are feeling more and more of that old density dissolving from your field. Allowing yourself as much as you can at this time to release those old expectations, those old ways of being. Everything that you are ready to release, allowing this transmission to aid you in this now. And simultaneously, as that old energy is leaving you, new golden light is entering your being. The energy of a new way. The way of the Pleiadians. The way of the new earth. Dropping all of those limited collective conscious beliefs. allowing yourself to be filled with the freedom of potential. Do not try to figure it out, just allow this to continue to happen on your behalf. And now it is time to imagine and open up to receive this new way. For the next part of this transmission, even if you do not get anything visually, you are still receiving the energetic download for it. So relax your expectations. And can you approach this with freedom and fun? That is the new way. There is not a right or a wrong or a scale of better or worse. There is ever expansive potential manifesting into form. A portal within this egg opens now. It is a bright white light surrounded by a royal blue light. And you float through this portal, receiving the transmission that it offers you. As you are floating through this portal, you are receiving a throat chakra activation, a new throat chakra activation, an upgrade, true expression of self. And this manifests not only through your voice, but through your mind and your movement, your actions. As you're moving through this bright white tunnel, your whole body is being filled with this royal blue energy. And you exit this portal now as you have received this transmission and completion. And now what is on the other side of this portal is up to you. I will take you through some guidance. But whatever comes to you, expand upon it, open to it, allow it. On the other side of this portal, you have now entered the dimension of a new way, a new earth, a new way of being. Begin to explore this. Just open up your mind. What do you see here? You might get symbols, you might get actual visuals. You are moving through, creating with your imagination, receiving the visuals of it. What are you seeing in this new way of being? You meet a Pleiadian guide. They approach you and they have a very special message or transmission just for you. Allow yourself to receive this wisdom or this energy from your Pleiadian guide now. And we ask you now, what was your absolute favorite thing to do when you were a child? I know sometimes whenever we have a very restricted childhood or one that is filled with trauma, it can be hard to think of that or to bring that to mind. So if this is a challenge to bring to mind through love and compassion, if you had the best childhood, that inner child has everything that they wanted, how would they express their joy? If you had everything you wanted and were unlimited right now, how would you express your joy? Bring this into your mind. And in your imagination, visualize yourself doing this. Even if it seems silly as an adult to do your favorite childhood activity, there is a freedom in this. And you are receiving a transmission as you take yourself here in your mind and your imagination. Through unrestricted imagination, what does this new way look like? Choose now. Choose what this new way of being feels like, looks like for you, in your life, in humanity, if you wish to expand it, but you don't have to. Bring that into your imagination. Exhale any restriction that you might feel. Open up as much as you can. Continue to exhale all disbelief. Any part of you that wants to say this is impossible, don't believe this can be true. That old ego program that's trying to keep you safe does not understand yet the energy of this new way of being. So you must teach those parts of you that it is safe. You can trust. Breathe in and expand your positive expectations, your belief and your trust. Exhaling all of those doubts, those negative thoughts, limited beliefs. Couple more rounds of this, really inhaling positive expectation and love and joy and freedom. Exhaling anything that might try to hold you back from the realization of this new way. And one final time, breathe it in. Allow this belief to be activated within you. Allow yourself to become the new embodiment of this energy. And exhale as you lovingly release all the rest. And you reach one final portal, and as you walk through this final portal, this will be the completion of this transmission. But before you leave, you are met by one more Pleiadian guide. And this Pleiadian guide shows you where you need to, as you move forth from this transmission, set boundaries within yourself, perhaps in your reality of what you consume or engage with or with others, so that you may stay in this energy and become more and more of the embodiment of it. Where are you needing to set or being guided to set energetic boundaries so that you may stay within this energy? You are in a beautiful ball of protective light, surrounded by unconditional love. These boundaries come from love, self-love, love and compassion for others, and understanding. And one final layer of protection is added. A shell is being gifted to you from this Pleiadian guide to assist you in keeping this energy, in protecting your energy, as you truly are the walking embodiment now of the new earth. Continue to step into the unknown, for you are safe. We are helping you. We are guiding you. Trust us. Call upon us. You feel unconditional love. And you now exit this portal. And your consciousness now falls back into your body slowly and gently in this here and now. The Pleiadians are pulling back their energetic transmissions. And I am now channeling the energy from Mother Earth, sending you grounding codes, grounding you back here and now, and helping you integrate everything that you received in this session today. Deep breath in through the bottoms of your feet, pulling up grounded energy into your being. Exhale, release, relax, center. Cleansing out your energy, anything that you released is sent to the light of Source, alchemized into grace. Disconnecting from this session, so be it, and so it is. We give thanks. Thank you, Pleiadians, for your assistance, your guidance, your transmissions, and all of the help that you have been giving us. I will leave you here. Happy new moon. Take take whatever you need to integrate. I'm going to segue into the explainer of the Vogel crystal healing and Reiki healing attunement. That is the featured extensive offering this month if you would like to listen. Also, if you go to the link, we added the introduction from that healing just so you can get more of an idea of really what it involves. I'm sending you so much love. Thank you for being open to this. I'll talk with you next time. For the month of May, I released something very special. I called it the Sacred Vessel of Light Healing Session, and it is one of the most powerful, multi-layered, multi-modality energy healing sessions I've ever channeled. It includes a Reiki healing attunement, which opens your field so that we can access blockages that other modalities maybe can't or can't fully. We then work with an 8-sided Vogel crystal wand to break up stuck patterns, extract cords, implants, or energies that just aren't yours. We open up space for past life healing, deep transmutation, and the return of your energy, clear, whole, grounded in love. Everything that we extract is replaced with divine love and healing light. So this session is for anyone who is ready to release what has been deeply held, to live lighter, clearer, more free. Those who are in need of healing. Just like any of my activations, you will have lifetime access, and this is a healing that you can go back to time and time again when you need this type of deep release or healing. If you feel called, the link is below. It was a true honor for me to channel this session and hold space for anyone who would choose to engage in it. So if you are one of the souls who feels called, then I am deeply honored that you are able to receive what this healing has to offer. Okay, so much love.